work with the THCF clinic, and for me, I call myself Sister Sativa and everybody laughs, but I really am a priestess. I'm a totally high priestess, and I am actually trained as a Wiccan in a very radical tradition called the reclaiming tradition, where we blend our politics and our spirituality, and that's why I do this for a living, because I not only believe in it, but it's also a spiritual calling for me. And Wiccans believe that the sacred is in everything, in each person, in each living thing, in the earth, even in inanimate objects, that we are all part of the sacred. And there was a very fine poem written some years ago by a woman called The Charge of the Goddess. And in there it says that, if that's what you seek, you find not within yourself. You will never find it without. And I guess that's what I wanted to say today, that, we're all seeking. We all follow cannabis for many reasons. It's a healer in many ways. Some of us use it to heal our bodies. Some of us use it to heal our spirits, or our emotions, or the wounds that we've been accumulated during our lives. But I think it's really important to use it to find your truth and to act on that truth. Over and over from this stage all weekend, people have been telling you how you can get involved. We're not just saying that because we want to stand up here and talk to you. We really mean it. Everybody who's involved in this movement, who you've seen up here this weekend, who you've seen out there working in the booths and making this event a reality, everybody was once just a person like you who smoked pot and thought it was cool, and you really wish it wasn't illegal, but you weren't quite sure what to do. And now we've all walked down this road, and we want you to join us, because that's how it's going to become a reality. That's how this sacrament, this thing that heals us, that keeps us going, that raises our spirits, that helps us to bond to one another, remember who we are. It's in our control to make it legal. It's in our hands, and we all have to do something. So don't just go home and think, hey, that was a really fun festival. I can hardly wait till next year, and sit down and smoke your joint and sort of forget all about it. We need you to be a part of this movement. Every single one of you have something that you can give, and I'm asking you now to give it. And I'd like to paraphrase John Kennedy when he said, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. And I'd like to tell you, ask not what Bud can do for you. Ask what you can do for Bud. And then do it. It's not right. Everybody knows about the law of karma, and we know what constitutes a person of character in this society. It's not right to take and take and take and never give back. We all know that. So it's time to give back. Everybody out there, I want you to think about, what can I do? Even if you have very limited money and very limited time and very limited resources, you can do something to make this movement a reality, to make real legalization, normalization, decriminalization possible, to make it a reality in our lifetimes. I don't want to be 90 years old and still have not accomplished this. It's time, folks. I'm looking at every single one of you out there. I'm talking to you. Out there in the tie-dye, out there in the shorts with your sunglasses on, I'm talking to you. Make it a reality. Join with your brothers and sisters. Make this a real heaven on earth, because we have the power.